Howdy everyone, welcome to Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate. Alright then, so I've been having a blast yesterday, but of course, when you will see this is possibly Tuesday or Wednesday, I think Wednesday. But regardless, I'm sorry about the shaky camera. If you watch my previous Generations Ultimate video, you know what I'm talking about. I don't really have any holder for this tablet. You know, I know they do sell these things where you can just clip them on. It's like these little grips. You know, you can just place the tablet on. You know, so I don't have to really use my hand for this. You can see the proper footage. I can then show some gameplay at least. But of course, if you look more closer, you can see the color pop up even better. So as you can see, this is my hunter. I got some more armor. I'm not really rushing into things. I've done a couple of missions, but I was about to say something. I forgot. I completely forgot. Oh, there we go. The battery life. The battery life for this game is outstanding. I'm not even joking, okay? Compared to Rise, this barely eats the battery. As you can see, my battery is 56%. I've been playing this for a couple of hours, you know? So it's so long. The battery lasts so freaking long, and that's the best part about this game. You know, even though the game has a lot of content, it is still basically a old Monster Hunter game. And it doesn't really have, you know, super duper realism graphics or whatever. You know, it's not really, you know, the assets aren't really HD, you know, so that's why the game is not super duper realistic, but that doesn't matter. You know, I'm kind of glad the game isn't super realistic, or else the battery life would be so drained. You know, I really love this game. I've done a couple of hunts, so let me just show you the hunts. I love the loading screen as well. It's pretty fast actually, especially for a Monster Hunter game. I have to use. You see, this is why I need a holder for this tablet. I need to run and show you, but I need two hands to show you what I'm talking about. Okay, I've done a couple of missions. Some of these missions were very easy to do. Like this one, you just deliver a passport ticket. All of these just deliver passport tickets. But then we have other ones I never did yet. I never done yet. I took out some Velociprey, some Gaiaprey, delivered some mountain herbs. We have a lot of stuff to do. Obviously, this is just the beginning. I've just scratched the surface. I've literally just scratched the surface for what's over here that I'm showing you is not all of the content. There's so much more. There's so much more to explore in this game, and I'm just slowly taking my time. I never hunted any large monster yet, because I don't really have anything to hunt. I don't really have that much to hunt, you know? Besides a urgent quest in the village, which is a great macaw, a bird wyvern, basically. And I really want to hunt it, but not right now. I want to kind of grind up just a bit more. Now, the weapons I'm going to be using, I can't really say for certain that I'll be using the same weapon forever. I might obviously diversify. I might get more types of weapons, but right now I'm going to stick with greatsword and possibly, what do you call it? Bow and arrow, or bow. I'm just going to keep with those weapons because it's much better. I haven't really used the bow yet. I purchased one bow, but I think I should craft a couple and then hunt some monsters. I really want to hunt some more monsters, you know, some large monsters at least, because I've only hunted small monsters so far. And here's the thing about this game, it's so amazing, you know? It's pretty fun even when doing the simple quests like delivery or hunting small monsters, you know? And one thing I like about this game is that the small monsters have lots of trouble in this game, just like the old games. You know, you're hunting a large monster, some of the small monsters might get in the way and push you around and stuff. It's kind of funny. It's kind of annoying as well. That's what I miss about the old games. They always had their prime, you know. So of course, this is one of the few villages you can actually access. Okay, let me put it more closer. As you can see, the color is pretty good if you go very close to the screen. But anyways, I just want to say that the battery life is outstanding. So if you are interested in a game that's very, very, very good with battery, this is one of the games. It is obviously not going to look ultra realistic, but then again, which game does look ultra realistic? You know, um, I'm sure there are a couple of them, but this is one of the great parts about old school Monster Hunter. They don't really drain the battery, do they? Um, they're very, very fun to have. Alright then. So these are the missions I've done. I did all of these. You know, I delivered 3 amber pieces. I did both of these quests, you know, the sub quest as well for this one. Now sub quests, they just basically give extra rewards if you complete them. I also did the sub quest, I think, for this. Yeah, by just by random, I did the sub quest. Um, I did not do the sub quest for this. Sometimes you gotta check and read the full description of the freaking note before you jump and do anything. You know. But this was very easy to do. This was the easiest sub quest to do. You just slay 3 uh, Banahabras. Is that how you pronounce them? Honestly, they're very annoying when you gathering stuff or mining. They always sneak up on you and try to poke you. But you know what? Hunting them is very simple. And if you have palicos with you, it's very easy as well to uh, to basically gather stuff while they actually help you. They're very cute, very adorable. So of course, there's a lot to do in this game. You can also play as a feline as well if you want to, which is a good thing, you know, which is a good thing if you're interested in playing more of a feline, you know, because there are benefits to playing as a prowler. That's what it's called, prowler. Uh, will it return in Sunbreak? I don't know. I really hope it does because it's kind of fun actually. But I've just, as I said, I've scratched the surface, so I have a lot of content to put forward. I have a lot of things to actually do. I have so much to do. Let me just show you this before I go. Let me just show you this. Just a quick eating animation. I was gonna put the volume loud and then I realized I'll cover the screen. And you can't really eat again. Once you've eaten, you can't really eat again, so... Yep, I can't eat. I already ate a meal. That was good. That was actually good. Food with fondant cheese, basically. I never had a fondant. Is it fondant or is it just cheese? I don't know. What do they call it? Fondue. Fondue. Fondue, fondant, whatever you call it. Never had that before, so yeah. It's a really fun game. I really like this game so far, and I've just scratched the surface, as I said. So there's a lot to do, and honestly, I just love it. Now, do I hate the new school games compared to the old school Monster Hunter games? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just because I like this one more doesn't mean I hate the new school Monster Hunter games like World, Iceborne, and Rise. I don't hate them, you know, but obviously I really enjoy playing those games. But obviously when you compare them to the old ones, you can't really beat them, you know, you can't really beat them. Yeah, there's some quality of life changes in the game, in these new games, but to be fair, the old ones really, really were difficult, especially for low ranks, they were very difficult. So yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. Hope you all had a fantastic day. And of course, happy hunting.